Hello twin flames, welcome to my channel and welcome to a daily energy check. As always, we'll look at the energy of Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine Collective, what's going on the journey right now, and yeah, let's get started. Let's see what the oracle message is before we go into tarot. Today I'm using the Cosmic Journey oracle. And yes, I'm still a little bit under the weather, but definitely feeling better and thankful for the natural remedies that I use, which, by the way, I did a coverage on my Instagram. And yeah, just for day-to-day life, Instagram is the best source for right now. But yeah, definitely very grateful for this opportunity to look after myself, to reinstate certain natural remedies that I forgot about. And also to be grateful that I only get sick once in a few years rather than some people who get sick a few times every year. I think that's a big win. I really am grateful to my body, to myself for having this kind of health, and not having to deal with this kind of stuff more often, because yeah, I'm not digging it. But look at that, the feminine's got the message, I am a galactic starseed blooming. There we go, galactic starseed blooming. Yeah, you're in the bloom of your life, Divine Feminine. Do you acknowledge your bloom? It's so fun. I like when I start my little rant at the beginning and then it goes straight into the message, straight into the card, right? Like I was just saying, like even in my situation with the cold, I find ways to celebrate my health, my wellness, where I am, and that I haven't taken any antibiotics during this time. I did take for a couple of days, I took pills for sinus decongestion. But even after that, I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that anymore. It was more, when I'm doing it for sinuses, more to avoid migraine become really bad. And I was like really stuffy. And then it was funny because the first day after that, when I didn't take the pill, like my nose was really like going at it, was really running. And I was like, oh my God, what happened? Am I feeling worse now? Is it a new cold? And I was like, oh, wait, I stopped taking pills. This is now like the natural remedy that, what happened here? This is just the natural remedy that I have, against the cold. That's what it is. Now it's just my body working through it. And I was like, you know what? And I'm fine with that. Let's do that. Masculines, you have... Oh, by the way, this was number 17 that came down to 8. And this is number 8. Coming soon. Welcome to the next ascendant age. Yeah, masculines have been dealing with some discomfort in their energy field lately. And I feel like this is also kind of celebrating it, like it's a good thing. You're uncomfortable, but you're moving upwards. This is the next ascendant age. Come on. How do you create comfort in the world of discomfort? That's the question I'm hearing. And it might actually be, it's an open question for sure. I'm gonna answer it in this reading. I'm gonna give you, some guidance from tarot, but basically that's a question to ask yourself. And again, as part of your toolkit that you have, you should have handy, at any point in time. And, it might make sense to actually record some things for yourself so you can come back to those writings when you need it. But one of the aspects to have as part of the toolbox or toolkit is understanding how to create comfort in the environment or the time that is very uncomfortable for one or another reason. I'm not saying pretend like it doesn't happen, like I'm not seeing it, so it's not happening, but see how you can bring some of that comfort. Yeah, it might be a little bit artificial, might feel like that for a little while, but sometimes that's just like this little help, this little nudge that you need to really like start embracing the new energy and the new you. It matters. And it doesn't have to be as deep as you may think. Like, we're talking new ascendant age, oh my god, big words, new life, what does that mean, right? But maybe one of the things that creates comfort in your life is, I don't know, having certain types of foods that you cook for yourself, or you can have a takeout, like something that really makes you comfortable. I don't know, maybe it's a big bowl of ramen that really like immediately makes you comfortable. Then do it, then get it. And it may seem like far-fetched, of like, we're talking new age, new ascending age and ramen. But that ramen is gonna get you a few steps closer to that place of comfort where it will be easier to deal with the new energy, you know? Maybe you need a bouquet of fresh flowers at your place to immediately make you more comfortable and at peace. Do that. You know, whatever floats your boat. Chariot at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, the Chariot, when they're embarking on a new journey, they are making sure they've got everything they need for the trip, including, you know, being comfortable in that Chariot. And I just realized that I don't really know a lot about the equipment it takes, like anything to make it comfortable, but it's part of the deal because it's a long journey, and a lot of times it's not a tedious one, it's actually a demanding one. So you want to make sure that you've got everything ready for the trip, maybe even your snacks in there somewhere. Three of Pentacles, yeah. And this is the new ascended age, you know, where you are embarking on a new phase of being a master teacher, of being the light for others, all these beautiful things. It's gonna be really difficult to do that if you are like approaching this with like being scared and, you know, just being put off by what this brings, right? And you may be telling, your brain may be telling, like you may be telling yourself like, oh, I'm fine, I'm just fine. But on a visceral level, if you don't feel fine, that it's not gonna help you. It's just gonna put you more in misalignment, that it can actually cause some illness, to be honest. Feminines, your energy for today is 10 of Wands, clarified by Wheel of Fortune, which is also a 10, 2 10s. So yeah, this is like closing the cycle. But this is where it's important to see the goodness, to appreciate what you've got, to appreciate what you've built. And with some things you may say, thank you, I appreciate this experience, but I'm not gonna carry on with this, you know, I wanna choose something else for my life. With other things you may be saying, you know what, I want more of that. So bring that on. Whatever that experience, the result of this reflection is, it's time to reflect right now, right? And see what you want the universe to bring you more of. Even though we say that the Wheel of Fortune is like the force bigger than yourself, you obviously don't have control there, that's the whole point. But, you know, you're still supposed to let the universe know what is it that you want to build. And speaking of which, we'll have new moon coming in on Wednesday. So around 5 days from now, it will also be the beginning of the new lunar new year in the Chinese calendar. It will be the year of the snake. So it's quite a big deal. I will be talking about it some more in the coming days. But what I'm saying is that we're being built up towards that energy, right? And it's going to be new moon in Aquarius. And Aquarius is about like the bigger picture. Like, what is that bigger picture? For yourself, for your loved ones, for the global community, right? So you can build dreams and, you know, manifest stuff big and small, all of it. Masculines, your energy is 7 of Coins, clarified by 3 of Cups. Very interesting. So for masculines are trying to see, to be smart in the way that they invest their resources, and that includes not just money but also time and energy. It's like, I don't want to waste my time, you know, even if I have time, if I'm having fun, I want to make sure that it's somehow beneficial for my health and well-being, you know, because you can have fun, I don't know, playing paddleboard, or is that the way it's called? I was thinking of something else. I was thinking probably about pickleball, actually. So yeah, you can have fun playing pickleball, or you can have fun, I don't know, drinking your night away at a bar with a few friends, right? But that's a very difficult, very different experience in terms of what's good for you, what's not good for you in terms of your well-being, your energy field, your health, right? So making healthier choices, smarter choices in life. That's what masculines are now looking at, right? And it's part of that new reality, kind of like, I don't want to be just like killing time, you know? I want to be more mindful about it. Good for you, masculines. Question for today, additional question is 5 of coins clarified by 5 of wands. Yeah, those are the energies that we don't really like to see, but also a reminder that 5 is a passing energy. It's an energy of like transition, right? Transitioning into something new. So where do we transition in terms of our beliefs and our values when it comes to people around us and it comes to our own sense of worth? Feminines, wow, Queen of Wands clarified by 6 of Pentacles. Feminine is embracing the light worker mission, you know, like being that someone who has a lot of gifts within, that, you know, that energy work, those gifts, psychic and mediumship giftings that you have, healing gifts, all of the above. And then also the way that you can express them and you can actually help a lot of people on the outside, right? So it's like, first of all, changing the definition of what's valuable, right? Because it's not just about money, right? Like, of course, you can help other people by giving them money. But as light workers, we can help them so much more with our energy. And of course, you know, money is also energy, but it's not the only way. That's what I'm saying, right? And different ways of how we can help them with passing our knowledge, with teaching them how to heal, how to be joyful, be happy, etc. Seeing our value within ourselves and our value for the world. For masculines, whoa, mic drop, 2 of Cups, 4 of Wands. Do I need to say anything? Oh my gosh. Yeah, masculines are definitely seeing but I mean, yes, they definitely are seeing the magic of the union with their feminine, right? Or how much partnership with the right person can enhance their own life, right? But they also see it on a deeper level, again, not just on the outside for like how I live my life, you know, maybe my daily habits or how well I eat, or, you know, the level of hygiene in my life, right? Maybe that's improved because of the feminine. There's a good chance of that. But also what it does for the inner world and for working through emotions, working through painful moments, fearful moments. I was just recording Mindfully Awake and we talked about loving difficult people. And I give you different angles to that problem or that question, right? Highlighting like what it could be about. And part of it could be also about, you know, our fears, our dark moments, right? And this is like, okay, how this person helps me deal with them, sometimes by loving me just the way I am, sometimes by confronting me where I am, right? Very interesting. So for masculines, a lot of this dynamic and re-evaluating what's actually what has value, what makes sense to, you know, what's motivating, what's enthusiastic, what's encouraging to move forward to strive for, to aspire to. A lot of it is connected with the union, actually. And that's one of the big concepts and big goals of the connection. In any case, we are encouraging each other to be better versions of ourselves, and it actually works both ways, even if masculines don't always see how they encourage us. How are the feminine seeing the connection at this time? The Emperor is clarified by 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, so feminines see that this is not for the faint-hearted, that there's a lot that goes into this journey. It's a challenge on the daily basis, right? Apart from maintaining the 3D life around us, it's also about dealing with a lot of stuff on the 5D level. also doing a lot of inner work. So it's like 3D, 4D, 5D actually. But it's helping to bring the best of us out. The most potent, the most beautiful, the most powerful version of ourselves out into the world. And that's what the feminines are grateful for. And that's that I am galactic starseed blooming. That's that Empress energy. How the masculines see the connection at this time. The strengths clarified by 6 of Wands. Yeah, masculines feel more masculine. That's as simple as that. It shows them the true nature of masculine energy, the integrated masculine, how much potential they have there. It helps them heal certain insecurities that they've had as being masculines. You know, for some of them, for their whole lives, or for a while at least, you know. It's kind of like filling in the gaps and helping them see how strong and powerful they are in their masculine energy and how valuable that is on its own. All right, I am gonna leave it here. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. Please don't forget to like the video and to subscribe to my channel. And until next time.